Most of your worst losses didn't come from bad trades. They came from trades you never needed to take. The boredom trade, the I have to be doing something trade, the one you forced because waiting felt unbearable. I lost more money to my own impatience than to any bad setup, until I found three secrets from the most famous trader who ever lived. His name was Jesse Livermore. 100 years ago, Jesse Livermore moved entire markets almost by himself. Traders studied his every move, and when they asked him the secret behind his biggest results, his answer shocked them. It wasn't his analysis. It wasn't his timing. He said, "It was never my thinking that made the big money. It was my sitting." The greatest trader of his era won not by trading more, but by waiting longer than anyone else could stand. Secret 1. The result is made in the waiting, not in the trading. Most traders believe the opposite, that more screen time, more positions, more action means more progress. Livermore knew the truth runs the other way. Your edge only exists in a few specific moments. The rest of the time, the market is just noise, and every trade you take inside that noise quietly hands your edge back. Doing nothing is a position. Very often, it is the best one. Secret 2. Wait for your pitch. Livermore didn't try to catch every move. He waited, sometimes for weeks, for the exact setup he had decided in advance was his. He called sitting tight the hardest skill to learn, and the one thing that separated him from everyone who blew up. You don't get paid for being busy. You get paid for being patient and then precise. Most of trading is sitting on your hands, waiting for the one moment that is actually yours. Secret 3. The real danger isn't missing a trade. It's forcing one. There will always be another setup. The market opens again tomorrow. But the trade you force out of boredom or frustration, the one with no real reason behind it, is the one that quietly drains the account. Livermore's rule was simple. If there is no clear reason to be in, the reason is to stay out. Missing a move costs you nothing. Forcing a trade can cost you everything. And here is the part most people skip. Jesse Livermore knew all of this, and he still blew up more than once. Why? Because he broke his own rules. He overtraded. He let emotion override the patience he preached. His genius was never the problem. His discipline was. And that is the most important lesson of all. Knowing the rules means nothing. The whole game is whether you can actually follow them when you're bored, frustrated, or itching to click. So the enemy was never the market. It was boredom. That restless feeling when nothing is happening and your hand drifts to the mouse just to feel involved. That feeling is not a signal. It is the exact moment Livermore would do nothing. Learning to sit with that discomfort, to let the market come to you instead of chasing it, is the entire skill. This kind of patience isn't passive. It's the hardest active thing you will ever do. Put it together, and your whole approach flips. Fewer trades, more conviction. Instead of 20 mediocre setups, you wait for the 3 you would stand behind with full clarity. Your job stops being to trade and starts being to wait well, and then act without hesitation when your moment finally arrives. A patient trader with a small edge beats a busy genius every time, because the busy one never lets the edge play out. This is the shift. Stop trying to be in the market and start trying to be right about when to be in it. Do nothing, on purpose, most of the time. Let the boredom sit there without obeying it. The traders who survive are not the ones glued to the screen taking every move. They're the ones calm enough to wait for the trade that's actually worth taking. Jesse Livermore built his name sitting still and lost it the moment he couldn't. You can start today with one rule. For your next session, Only take the setups you'd be willing to explain out loud with a clear reason. Skip everything else. Just sit. And if you want to build that patience alongside other traders learning to wait well, there's a free community. The link is in the description. No hype, no signals, just people learning that doing nothing is sometimes the best trade. The hardest part of trading was never finding the move. It was waiting for it.